Across the water, west of Seattle, just a ferry ride away, on an island, Bainbridge Island, there is a school, Ordway Elementary. And a while back, inside the school, in room 302, where Mrs. Muffaletto teaches 4th grade, a great mystery unfolded. Somebody was taking the Mr. and Mrs. Potato Heads that were kept on the counter by the sink, and they were rearranging the body parts.
It started when someone was just playing with the potato heads, and we thought it was one of our classmates, and we thought it was kind of annoying.
Mr. Potato Head's pants were on his head.
Yeah, it was a mystery. We were first kind of thinking, let's find out what kid in the class is doing it.
Mrs. Potato Head's arm was where her eye was supposed to be.
And I thought, I'm going to have a serious conversation with my kiddos about the potato heads.
Kimberly Mejias works the night shift at Ordway. She is the night custodian. She works very hard, vacuuming and cleaning, and she works alone.
Miss Kim came in that afternoon and she said, have the students been noticing that I've been moving the body parts around on the potato head? And I said, we have been noticing that. And she says, would you like me to stop? And I said, no, keep going. Are you making a connection?
Mrs. Muffaletto told the kids that the mystery of the reassembled spuds had been solved.
I said, do you know who it actually is? I said, it's Miss Kim. Why do you think she is doing that? And we had this whole conversation about how maybe she wants to have a friendship with us. Maybe she wants to communicate with us in some kind of way.
There was a time when she had dreamed of becoming a teacher herself. Life took her down a different path, but her love of children never wavered.
Well, I've always loved being around kids. I mean, they're just creative and they're fun and they're little sponges.
And so, emboldened by Mrs. Muffaletto, Miss Kim had an idea.
I don't know, I just started thinking, we'll start making little scenes, and so, boy, that caught on. They really liked that.
One night she had the Potato Heads playing tennis, complete with little hats and a net and a TV camera.
Okay.
The first thing the kids do these days is look to see what has been left for them from the night before.
Yes, we made them. I know, it looks like a little bit playing tennis. They're good at playing tennis.
At the end of their lunchtime, the children got to work and answered back.
And I could make the girl who had mini.
They created a theater scene complete with speakers, buttered popcorn, and a projector. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head were at a movie. And later that evening, when Miss Kim came to work, she was over the moon.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I love it. Too cute.
And so it has been for months now, messages sent back and forth carried by Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Miss Kim took the Potato Heads fishing. The kids responded with a theme park, including a roller coaster. She created a game of blind man's bluff. The little Fries responded with Potato Head hopscotch, and she countered with the two of them hiking on a trail.
It's usually on my lunch break. I usually turn on Little House on the Prairie on there and just sit here and play.
She cut out little flowers one night and had Mr. Potato Head presenting one to his wife. The next morning, the kids crowded around and gushed.
You guys look! All the potato heads! Oh my gosh, they were so cute!
It's like a communication, but you're not talking.
When the kids found out she was going to be famous for this story, they made a KOMO TV news set for her. She answered back that night with the starchy pair at the beach.
Well, I think that they like to, maybe know that somebody that they can't see, but there's still a connection there, and they want to be a part of that. They know I'm going to see it, and so they're making it for me.
Miss Kim works alone at night, but the kids at Ordway Elementary have found a way to make her feel less apart from it all, more connected to them. What do you think she gets out of this?
I think she feels like joy in her stomach from when she was a child. She can incorporate that now.
They figured out a way to fill a lovely lady's heart, and they found something for themselves as well. Do you think she cares about you guys?
Yes, most likely, yes.
Why?
Because, it's kind of like you always care about your friends.
And you guys are friends.
Yeah, we're definitely friends.
A friend they never see, a friend they never talk to, but one who understands them nonetheless.